Contestant number 2, Dinuki Meegoda. Lines of Gold. Lines of Gold, Dinuki Meegoda.
When I was 10 years old, I went to a friend's birthday party. And there was this big swimming pool that I really wanted to get into. However, I had no swimsuit, so I had no other choice but to get into the pool with my clothes on. I had a fantastic time, and after that, I had to do the walk of shame to my dad's car wearing nothing but a pink towel. For a brief moment, I felt that I could fly because there was so much wind and no more towel. Contessa, ladies and gentlemen, even though there was nothing to see back then, I was embarrassed of the tragedy that took place. I wanted to go back and fix that moment. Have you ever wanted to go back and fix a tragedy? This is the exact reason why I wanted to study computer science. When I get a problem to fix, I first understand it. Then I write relevant code and run it. Now, if errors are found, I could always go back, recode, and run again. The tragedy easily fixed. Life was great. And just when I thought I was an expert at fixing tragedies, another one struck. I met a guy. He looked like an upcoming sumo wrestler. He was from the accounting department. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't fix problems. He counts them. A few months after we met, he asked me out, and we were in love. For me, the most sweetest part of it was the comforting and the enchanting words he used to describe our love. One fine evening, he came to me and said, "Darling, you're a moon, not a normal moon, a blue moon." And then I immediately had to Google what a blue moon was. It is a moon which is unique, that occurs just once a year. And just like that, his love became a blue moon, occurred once, never to be seen again. In fact, I think it was a purple moon, a moon that never existed. I was left alone with words that meant the world to me, never spoken again. My trust in pieces. Now, ladies and gentlemen, trust is like a vase. Once broken, though fixed, it would never look the same again. And this time, I was a problem with errors that I couldn't even understand. I immediately wanted to go back and record the whole incident. But is it possible for a human being? A year later, I went to a shopping festival, and there was something that caught my eye. They looked dazzling. There were these cups and pots with random patterns of gold on it. There was no design, just lines of gold. Selling those was a lady dressed up in a red kimono. So I walked up to her and asked, "What are these?" "Madam, these are broken cups and pots from Japan." "Broken? But they're beautifully decorated with lines of gold." "Yes, madam. In Japan, when cups and pots are broken, they fill the cracks with gold. It is believed that the history of tragedy adds value to itself and should be cherished. We call it kintsugi. And that made me think, despite the embarrassment of dropping my pink towel, today I know better and secure ways to tie one. Despite my trust being shattered, today I know how to see through fancy enchanting words of a guy. I have lines of gold all over my tragedies that enrich my life. No going back and fixing required. Ladies and gentlemen, tragedy doesn't break you. It makes you better than who you were. It makes you, you. Over to you.